Hello everyone. Sorry, let me turn my fan down. I just realised how loud that's going to be. But it is warm, so I need it on. Wait. Turn down, please. That should be better. If not, I will turn it down more. But I need something on because it's hot. Hot day. Hot weather. It's not sunny hot weather, it's like, you know when it's like muggy heat and I just need air, otherwise I feel like I'm suffocating. So apologies if you can't hear the fan, I have turned it down though. So it should be a bit better. Let me tweak that a little bit. There we go, that probably will help. Also move it. Move it there and see if that helps. Hello, sorry, I was distracted with the fan. Hiya, sorry. Jay was first today. Point for Jay on the board. I actually will write it on the board as well. We'll need a proper board at some point, but I'm keeping track. Jay, 1 point. There we go. Because we started doing it last week, so I might as well stick to it. Because there's 3 of you with points now. At some point, we'll do a proper point system. A point board at some point. But Jay, thank you for being first. Hope you are well. And then Simon, you were second. Hope you are also well. Welcome in. Hello Kibby, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello Jam, welcome in. Hope you've been well. I'm out of breath today. Hello Lisa, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello Ryan, welcome in. Hope you are well. Hope you've both been good. Hello Jamie, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello Abfab, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello Olivia, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello Holly, welcome in. Hope you'll feel better soon. I hope the cold goes. That sucks. I'm sending you healing vibes and lots of love to hopefully feel a little bit better soon, because that sucks. So sending you lots of love, Holly, but thank you for being here and hope you've been well apart from that. Hello Newt, hope you've been good. Hello Mel, welcome in, hope you're well. Don't want to miss anyone. Don't want to miss anybody. Hello Weasley, welcome in, hope you've been well, good luck on your results as well. Hello Aubrey, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Gabby, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Ruby, welcome in, hope you are well, hope you've been good. I'll catch up with everyone's messages in a minute once I said hi to everyone. I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to miss anyone. I think I might have got everybody. Oh, hello Jenny, welcome in, hope you are well. And hello Yuri, welcome in, hope you have been well. Hello Karina, welcome in, hope you've been well. Happy Parks Fest to you, hope you've been good. Hello Rhonda, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Naomi, welcome in, hope you are well. Also, Mel, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Happy reset day, you did not need to do that. Put your card away. Behave. It's been 9 minutes. Behave yourself. And Softy, thank you for the membership at tier 3 for 11 months. I appreciate you. That's very, very kind. And thank you for being a member for 11 months. Stop sending soppy messages. Love you too. But thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate that. I hope you've been good. Hope you've all been well. Sorry I didn't stream the last couple of days. I have been super busy. We've basically been trying to get my life organised, because obviously we're getting to the point now where we need to start buying like big items like a cot and all that kind of stuff, and I kind of don't have space in my room currently for that. So we spent the last couple of days basically organising everything I own and taking down a wardrobe that I didn't need anymore, and it was a bit like damaged and old, so there was no point in keeping it to take when I move. So we took that down. So that's what I've been doing the last couple of days basically. So that's why I haven't been here, just because we've got so much to do. Softy, bless him, moves in on Friday. So Softy's in the midst of moving shenanigans. Obviously I don't move for a very long time, but I still need to, you know, be organised and start getting sorted with everything. So sorry that there was no streams, but that was why. That was why. And Jenny, thank you so much for the membership at tier 1. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your new emotes. You also get access to videos that go up early for members, which there should be one that goes up tonight early for members, and then it will go up for everyone else probably tomorrow. And also members live streams, which there should be one either the end of this week or the start of next week, but I'll let you know. And also, if you are in Discord, there is a members only channel as well. So I hope you enjoy those benefits, and thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jenny. That's very, very kind. Thank you. What's going on? Stress, but I hope it makes you moving in easier. It will. It definitely will. Fingers crossed it goes away soon in August. Apart from that, just a couple of days. He's big up on his foot. Bless him. Oh, Holly, bless you. You're sick. He's got a dodgy foot. It's all going on. I hope you both feel better soon. It's really grey today, but I'm kind of loving it. It's very grey here. It's warm, like muggy heat, but it's very, very like low clouds and very grey. It's not feeling very spring/summer. But yesterday it was like pouring with rain, so it's better than that at least. Yesterday it was like torrential rain. It was quite bad. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I am well, and I hope you are too. I know I always never know what to say. I'm like, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. For me it's the afternoon, but it might not be for you. A lot of you it's like 9 AM or something ridiculous. But yeah, that was why I wasn't here the last couple of days. I did do my DreamSnap this morning, much to my mod's joy, because my mods messaged me and were like, please do not do a last minute DreamSnap before stream on Wednesday. We can't take it. We can't emotionally handle it. So I nearly did end up having to be in that situation where I did my DreamSnap on stream, like literally I would have done it like now, but it's okay, I did it earlier. So I'll show you it when I'm in game. But I did it it was very rushed. It didn't have much thought into it. I just kind of went to a place in Mythopia that was built and took a picture. There was not much thought to it, but it's done. And we don't have to stress, because last week that was very stressful. It was very stressful. 6 AM, oh my goodness, Jenny, I'd be in bed. Go bed to sleep. That is very early. 8 AM here for you, Abfab, also very early. Hello, Kat, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello, Ada, welcome in, hope you're well. Hope you're good. Mine was done around 8 AM. I did mine, I think about 12:30. So I had time. It only took me like 30 minutes because I did it in a spot I already had. I'll show you when I get in, but I couldn't put you guys through that again. Yeah, at least I couldn't. I couldn't. Last week was so stressful, not just for you guys, but for me, that I was like, I cannot put you through that again. I can't. I'd feel so bad. Because it was stressful for me as well. It was too much. 8 AM here in Florida, I'd rather be in bed sleeping for like 1 more hour. Honestly, I would too if I were you. I definitely would too. 8 AM is not fun. Well, I remember this morning I woke up because Softy went to work, and Softy managed to wake me up, and I was like half awake, and I was like, what time is it? He was like, I'm going to work. So I was like, it's like 9 AM. That was too early. I was like, I should really get up, but I just don't want to. I was like, I don't want to. Don't want to do it. Right. Should we have a look at our results first? And then we'll look at the shop. I'm hoping the shop has the outfit that I really want. There's an outfit that is coming that I'm literally obsessed with. So I'm hoping that's in there this week. Oh, this is why you don't rush on the morning of the DreamSnap. This is why. This was me learning my lesson, and then I did it again this week, but it's fine. I'll take it, considering we literally did it, what, 30 minutes before stream? It does break me streak, but, you know, what happened? Like, we knew it was going to happen. Been cheating on DDB with Palia for the past 2 weeks since it came to Xbox, but I think besides logging for Parks Fest, now is the time to play. Yeah, before Storybook drops. I've been really enjoying Palia. I've been the same. I've played DDB obviously to like make videos and stuff. But apart from that, I've been on my Palia grind. Palia is one of those games, it sucks me in and I get really addicted for a couple weeks, and then I kind of fall off of it and then I come back to it again. I don't really stick to it consistently, but it definitely has been fun this time around. Yeah, I take it, yeah. Oh no, Lisa! No! How has that happened? To be fair though, I do think this was a tough week. It's the fairy week, which people went like it was a very tough week, I think. Like voting was tough. But it's okay. Hi Sarah, hope you're well. Before I was watching, no, this week's DreamSnap, I promise we'll do it either the end of this week or we'll do it the start of next week. I'm not doing it on the Wednesday morning again because this is my lesson learned that I can't do that because it doesn't work. It sounds a bit echoey. What's wrong with it? Let me see if I can tweak it for you. There you go. It's because it's not attached to my microphone. Is that better? Why did all my settings keep doing that? I did it the other day on Discord as well. It like took me off my actual microphone. Does that sound a bit better, Ryan? If not, tell me. It was probably my webcam. Palia is a free-to-play like cozy game where basically it's kind of similar in a concept to DDB in the sense you have like questing and decorating and all that stuff, but I'd say it's a lot more grindy. Like you have to grind resources to build the items, and the quests are a little bit tougher, I'd say. It's kind of, but it's a similar cozy concept and it is a free to play game. So, and I think they've just launched it on consoles, so that's exciting. That's exciting. I've missed the last 2 dreams. I've been busy on WoW. I respect it. This is me. I get busy and then this happens, which is fine, you know. The voting I got was people stood in a room with no furniture. R2D2 had to skip a good few, really. Hope we get Rapunzel's new dreams. How true. Yeah, Palia's much more grindy than DDB. So if you're not a fan of the grind elements of DDB, you probably would not enjoy that element of Palia. Just because like you can buy furniture in the sense of like there's a shop and it changes every day. It's kind of like Scrooge's, like you can go in and buy stuff, but you also have to craft a lot of the furniture, so it's more grindy in that sense. Right, should we have a look at the shop? I want the outfit. There's no outfit. I want the outfit. Okay, but like pretty princess. Like look at her. I'm obsessed. My DreamSnap money. Oh, it does tell you this character skin is only usable if you unlock this character first. This character is unlockable for a Rift in Time expansion. Okay, so it does tell you. So I don't want to see anyone going, and I'm telling you there will be, but I don't want to see anyone on social media going, I bought the Rapunzel Dream Star and I didn't get Rapunzel. This is a scam. Because it tells you that that's not how it works. So if I see anyone on social media thinking that this means they get Rapunzel, then that's their own problem. Sorry. I don't want to hear it. Mel, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You do not need to pay dungeon rent. Stop giving me super chats. You'll get banned. No more. Or you're in trouble. Dungeon time. Not happening. Well, obviously I want, it's like I don't really want to describe it too much because I don't want to spoil it, but it's like a romper jumpsuit style outfit, and it comes with shoes and a like head accessory. I don't want to like spoil it, but it's very cute.
I mean, it's coming. It'll probably come next week. But that's what I was hoping for. But like, oh, I love her. I love the like ribbon down her arms. Cute. Anyway, we've got the white rabbit waistcoat, 1.75k. I mean, what am I going to use this for? To be fair though, I love the boot like element, the sock shoe matchup. But it's like a one-piece outfit. Am I ever going to use it? I love the little tail too, actually. That's really cute. But am I ever going to use this? yeah, you'll bury whatever empty threats. One day it won't be an empty threat. I wish so too, Alison. Also hope you've been well. That's not too bad though, Simon. We take that. You guys are making me afraid to check my results. I wish you the best of luck, champ. No worries, Ryan. Have a good day. You didn't get to share it, Mel. That's so weird. But thank you anyway. I appreciate it. Hopefully at some point it will give you the prompt and you can do it. Because I've had that in streams before where I've had to manually renew it and then either later on in the stream or the next stream it's popped up for me. So it might pop up. But if not, thank you so much for renewing your membership. I appreciate you. Yeah, the monkey with the tea party. I paid 30 basically for Rapunzel, not getting her free meal. I'm telling you now, Kibby, I bet you £5 on social media I will find at least one person who will go, I bought this, but I haven't got Rapunzel's not unlocked for me. Like, what do I do? And people will be like, you need to buy the DLC, and they'll be like, no, I bought it, the Moonstone thing. I bet you £5. Hi, Jamie. Hope you've been well. 4K Holly, yippee! Love that. Not the romper word again. It is a romper though. It's very cute. I'm not sure about this, but I do think it's cool. I just think it's a bit randomly timed. I feel like it would have been good a couple weeks ago, you know? That's my only thing. You got 4K Jam, yippee! Oh, love that, Jamie. I love that. That's incredible. For work not being in trouble. Don't worry, Jamie. We didn't think you were under arrest. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, it didn't make you start month 0. Yeah, it is annoying. I've had that before. I hope people don't complain about that. I think it probably will happen. If I find one, I'll blank out their name, but I'll put it in Discord and be like, see? Bye, Softie. Bye. People don't read the fine print. Yeah, I'm telling you now, people won't. They won't. 4K my account's ranked 7931909 and 76634. Yippee! Love that adfab. Well done. I love that for you. Oh, Mel, you shouldn't have talked about slushies in the chat. Now I really want one. You shouldn't have talked about it. Right, this is cute, but I do feel like a couple of weeks ago would have been better. It is cute though. Then you got the tea party monkey again. I feel like this would have been good with that DreamSnap, the tea party DreamSnap. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. I can't lie, I don't see myself ever using it. I feel like I'm getting a lot more picky when it comes to the premium shop. I've naturally become picky. So I used to be, because I very much am a completionist. You guys know me. I want to get everything. I want to complete the game, which is why I'm annoyed I didn't finish the Cheshire Cat event, but it's fine, we won't talk about it. I want to get everything in the game. But it gets to the point where I'm looking at stuff like this for 2K and I'm like, I'm never going to use this monkey. Like, I'm not. If he was in like a proper suit outfit, I think I would probably consider it more. But the fact it's literally just a hat and a bow tie, I'm like, please. Do you know what I mean? He is cute though. But I don't know. I'm not sure. And then obviously Spring Festival Rapunzel I've already bought. I'll show you it on her in-game. Gorgeous, cannot fault it. She's beauty. Like, look at her. Instant buy, didn't even have to consider it. And then the Park Stands bundle, so this is from previous Disney Park Star Paths. So the ice cream stand and the pretzel stand are from last year's, the second Park Star Path. These are great. I'd highly recommend these if you're someone who likes building not only a theme park but also likes building like a city. Obviously this one's kind of hard to piece into a city because it's quite circus themed, but this one is so good for a city, to have like on a sidewalk or something, because it looks like a little like hot dog stand or something cute. And then this balloon bundle was from the first Disney Park Star Path, which I didn't get, which is why I can pay 200 and just get the balloons basically, which I'm gonna do because I might as well. But it's 1.5k if you don't have any of the items, but obviously if you have any of these you'll get it at a reduced cost, just like I did. But I'd recommend this one. I think these are worth it. Like the balloons are like okay because we have balloons that you can craft, and they've got cute little Tinkerbell ones, but these I'd say are worth it, especially the ice cream one. I think these are great. Love that, Coco. Yippee! Congratulations, that's amazing. Love that for you. I love buying houses by first update. There's so many outfits, way more than normal. Yeah, there's been a lot of outfits. So I've done got 2,500 for my fairy one. Yay! Love that, Kibby. I'm glad it wasn't too risky, because we were like, you were worried that it might be a bit risky because you went for like the dark vibe. I'm glad it paid off. Oh yeah, the crowns, Coco. It's basically like a YouTube thing they're trialing. If anyone's not seen, it's like a YouTube thing they're trialing, and you get points based on how much you talk, but it doesn't seem to work properly. It's basically meant to be you get XP for how much you talk in chat, and then you get bonus XP if you super chat and stuff like that, but it doesn't work properly, because by that logic Mel would be at the top, so it doesn't work. I don't understand it, but that's what the crown's for. I've hit the like. Oh, thank you so much for all the likes on the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you. And hi Stephanie, good morning, welcome in. Hope you're well, hope you've been good. But well done on your results, everyone. You've all smashed it. Good morning, Kaylee, hope you're well. Oh, you did a mythic chic dream snap. Oh, I'd love to see. Yeah, Mel doesn't even have a number, that's what I mean. It's so weird. I still haven't found anyone that's got it in their stream, because I really want to see if I can find another person to at least be like, oh, they got it as well. But no. But anyway, that's what's in the main premium shop, as in the first four. In your limited time deals, you've got the Carl's house from Up at 10% off. It is a very cute house. I was very excited about this when it first came out. But then I got a bit sad because I was like, well, if they ever bring Carl or Up characters, where are they going to live? But it is a very cute one if you're a fan of Up, and it does lift off the ground, and then when you go to the front door to obviously enter the building, it lowers down basically. But it is a very cute one. I should really use it more in my valley because it is very cute. And then you've also got the red panda pillars. These are again from one's from a premium shop bundle and one's from a star path, I'm pretty sure, but they're just matching pillars. They just symmetrical on either side. These are obviously from Turning Red. I use these a lot, especially in like my Mulan themed areas, but any kind of like like Mythopia, I feel like these work really well because of the color of them and stuff. And they're at 20% off, so I feel like they're quite cute to grab if you were interested, basically. And that is what you have got in your premium shop this week. I'd say it's a pretty, thank you Jay, it's a pretty it's a mix and match week. I'd say the highlight for me is the Rapunzel, but like that's a given for me, right, because I love her. But I'd say out of everything, if I was going to only pick one thing, I'd pick her. Then I'd pick the pretzel stand and stuff. And then these two, I'm honestly not sure if I'm even going to pick up. I think I only have one thing pinned though, so I could pin one. Where do you see your pins? Oh, here. Yeah, I've only got the wings pinned from last week because I never decided on them. But if I was going to pick between these two, I'd pick the outfit. But I just don't know if I'd ever wear this, so I'm going to have a think. As much as I'm a completionist and I want to get everything, the fact that we now have the recommended section and stuff will loop back around makes me less, you know, stressed to buy it right now because I have 12.6k. I've got some stuff that's coming next week that I know I'm going to want, and obviously the update is going to be in a couple weeks, so then we'll have a whole new load of stuff, you know. I don't know why I can't pay my Switch. I'm currently trying to fix that so I can spend my games on internet fix. I hope so, Mel. For yours sake, I hope so. Hello, Monique. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you've been good. Yeah, you're annoyed that it's cheaper this week. That's the problem. Have they changed the recommend section in shop? Mine exactly the same as last week. Mine's changed, I think. These two are always in my recommended because they're the only two bundles that I currently don't own. Literally the only things in the premium shop I don't own is this, and the wings that I've got pinned. But these two have changed. Voting is interesting. We'll have to see. Yeah, it depends on your results, exactly. That's why I'm a bit like, ooh, 12.6k, like, I'll have a think. We'll think over the week and we'll decide. I think if I'm going to pick one to pin, I'd pin the outfit and maybe come back to it, you know, a later date. But the monkey, I just don't see myself ever using. Compared to the other critters we have, like, I don't. Right, DreamSnap. So the current challenge is Limitless Landscapes, obviously decor challenge. Discover enchanted biomes in your valley or escape to your favourite floating island in search of adventure, beauty and endless opportunities. Let your decorations know no bounds. So essentially, it's like a Valley Views kind of theme. Hi Becca, welcome in, hope you're well. It's like a Valley Views kind of vibe, essentially. It's a do what you want with your decor, kind of go wild, see what you want to do. That's kind of the vibe, basically. Do my mythical chic together over the phone with the peer pressure and help of Abs and Joe Pine. It's the only way I do snaps now. They've got to keep you accountable, Kibby, and I respect it. They have to keep you accountable. Just logged on, got 2.5k for the latest DreamSnaps. Well done, Monique. Love that. No, it autocorrected sheep to chicken. Yeah, I did think at first, and then I realised. But yeah, it's basically a Valley Views kind of vibe. So you kind of just do what you want, I would assume. So you'd pick a theme, think what you want to kind of decorate. This one is going to be a big brainstorm for me. I'm going to have a big brainstorm of what I want to do, because it's going to be a tough one. I might try and go for some sort of like enchanted forest vibe, because that's just very me, isn't it? Like an enchanted forest kind of whimsical theme. Not so much like fairy core, but more like, yeah, an enchanted like forest. Maybe use the new house and stuff like that, as in the one we got last week. But that is what your theme is. You've got 5 simple, 4 wondrous, outdoors and strong. So obviously it's an outdoor decor challenge. Obviously we can vote on mythological chic. This is what I did this morning. It's very simple. I didn't have the time or the energy, to be honest with you. So I literally just went to a spot that I already have in Mythopia, and I just added a bunch of like lights and pots and flames and stuffs, and just went, yeah. Also mac and cheese trousers, because duh, we love mac and cheese trousers. You went with the chicken theme? Honestly, we all did. Hi Marv, hope you're well. Hope you're good. I did the Meg dress with baby Peggy. Cute. I'm just gonna take a picture of my garden or fairy meadow. I can't really be bothered right now. I am at that point with DreamSnaps where I'm a little bit like burnt out. I have to be honest. I think this week's theme though is one that I will be more interested in, but I did feel a little bit burnt out with it. This is going up and moving moose times for me, honestly. Not the mac and cheese. Of course I use the mac and cheese trousers. What do you mean? They're iconic. If I'm going to be doing a Mythopia Hercules themed DreamSnap, I'm using these trousers. They're from Scrooge's in the Vale. The sweet seam overwhelms me because I could pick so many places. That's the thing. I need to brainstorm a spot and then go with it. But the first thing that comes to my brain is like a forest theme. But I'll have to think. 4K, love that, Kaylee. Yippee! Congratulations. But yeah, this is what I came up with. It's very simple. I needed to submit something. So, but we can vote on that, and then obviously we can look at the top submissions for Fairy. I'm assuming these are going to be, yeah, incredible. This is first place. I mean, it's gorgeous. I feel like I saw this when I voted. Maybe. I think I did see this in voting. Because I remember all the, like, bright flowers at the front. But I know a lot of people did this, though. It's just very sparkly and very bright. It's cute, though. Second place. Also very pretty. I like the lighting on these back bits on this one. They're really cute. I prefer the less sparkles in this one. Like, don't get me wrong, the first one's gorgeous, but I just found it a bit too much. Like, too many sparkles. This is, like, the right amount, I feel like. It's very cute. Third one. This is another cute one as well. They're all very cute, actually. I like the mushrooms right at the front on this one. These are cute. If those trousers for a little while, don't know why, but I love them. Maybe because others hate them. I love them. I think they're so cool. I literally, when the Veil came out, I wore them all the time. People were like, why are you wearing those? I was like, because they're cool. I think they're cool. I like them. Mac and cheese trousers and the park coat choices. Honestly, I just put on clothes and hope for the best. I think the second place one is definitely this is my favourite. The second one. I just love the lighting of it and the symmetry of it. And it's less overwhelming, I feel like. Whereas this one, don't get me wrong, obviously it's gorgeous, but there's so much going on. Like, there's sparkles here, there's glimmer here, there's rainbows everywhere, there's fireflies. It's like a lot of sparkly stuff, which can get a little bit overwhelming at times. Like, I wouldn't notice a lot of this decor because I'm too busy being like, whoa, at all the sparkles. Do you know what I mean? Which for some people, they love. Whereas this one, I can actually, like, look at everything a bit more intricately. It is very similar, though. This one's a little bit more unique, I'd say. Like, compared to the other two, because it's got a different layout. All three are lovely, though. It's a lot of visual noise, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous. But it's too much for me. It stresses me out. Hi, Yo-Yo, hope you're well. It has been a while. I hope you've been good. I hope work's not as busy now and it's a little bit less going on. But yeah, they're all gorgeous. The second pick is pure fairy core, yeah. This one gives me more of a, like, whimsical, calm vibe. All three are lovely, though, but this is my personal favourite, I'd say. Out of the three. I think that one's really cute. Very cute, though. Right, let's do our 50 Moonstones voting. I will vote more as the week goes on. I just like to do my 50. Neither of those are giving me mythological. That one's kind of cool. That one's cool. That one. Whoa! That's scary. I kind of like the lighting of this one as well, though. That's kind of cool looking. I kind of like that. This one's pretty. Oh, I love this one. Simple but effective. I like that. I think that's cool. Neither of those are really giving me mythological, to be honest. No. That one's pretty. No. This one's kind of cute. I kind of like that one. they're not really giving me mythological. I'm trying to be like, this one's cute. I like that. With Hades sat in the throne. Been working like a boss, my body's feeling things it's not used to, like my bones is all from working. It makes complete sense. That makes complete sense. Make sure you get a lot of rest and take time for yourself and all that good stuff, because that can be draining, as I'm sure you know. I'm not getting many mythological vibes, to be honest. I know it is an outfit challenge though, so I'm trying to literally purely just look at the outfit, really. See, like, this is so pretty, but I guess that one's kind of giving me the vibe. That's more villainous to me, but it's kind of pretty, so. There are a lot of dark themes, yeah. Like, that's cool. I like that. This one. And then we've done our 50. I'll do more as the week goes on. Right, we have now covered everything. So let's do some stuff for the Parks Fest. Now, I have done the Parks Fest before. Obviously, I did it last year, so I've got all this stuff. And I did craft the handheld popcorn buckets, so I've claimed those as well. Because if you did get the popcorn buckets from last year, the decor ones, you can also now get them as handheld accessories in your crafting table. So I have completed those ones, but in case anyone was curious what these new ones are, that's what they are. Obviously the squirrel one and the mining one are the new carts. Not new carts, new popcorn boxes. What would you call it? Popcorn... What would you call that? Popcorn holder? Popcorn tub? I don't know. Bucket. Thank you. Thank you, DDV, for telling me, because I'm too thick to know. You have it from now until the June 17th, which obviously seems to be right on track for the update being on the 18th of June. That's the prediction, which I think is most likely. So you have basically up until then, which is a good couple weeks. Have to clean up though off their mess. That sounds pretty accurate. Bless you. That must be stressful. Joe, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Try and tell me my account is a link to my email. Is Nintendo count your days? Oh no, Mel's having a terrible time. My channel scored lowest rank I've ever gotten at 11k, but still got 4k. I got lucky. That's what matters. We love that, Jamie. I was not able to get the second Scrooge quest to pop up. I will find out for you because I will be doing it now. So I will have a look for you. See if mine works. Right. Let's find Rapunzel first because I want to see her outfit. That is if she's here. And then we've obviously got these quests to do. If she's not here, I'll just go straight for the quests. She is. She's in her house. Just because I want to see what she looks like, you know? What is going on with you two? Why are you so close? You were very close to each other. You were very close to each other. Going to learn and do some baking. Enjoy, Jay. And when you bake, when it's done, can you send me pictures in Discord, please? So I can be jealous. Now I want to bake something. Look at her. She's so pretty. Look how pretty she is. Wait, Rapunzel, look this way. Thank you. She looks so cute. I'm so happy we got a dream style for her. I never thought we would. Or like, I didn't think we would for a long time because of her being DLC. But she's so cute. After meeting sometimes someone's been throwing stuff in the toilets, we have to bring a person probably to see what's going on so the toilet doesn't work. Oh, that sounds like stress. That sounds like unnecessary stress you don't need. This is my own, it's very annoying either one or the other because we have two bathrooms I have to clean. They need to chip in and do it because that's not your job. 2.5k is what I actually more than I expected though. We take that, Rhonda. I think it's one of those weeks, to be honest. Do you want to come and hang out with me while we do stuff? Because you look really cute and It's a bit sad you're stood in here with your new outfit on. So let's go and do that. Right, first we'll go to Scrooge, because I know we can talk to him, and I know we can also talk to Mickey. I can't fully remember off the top of my head what the quests are. I know they're like pretty self-explanatory, like cupcakes and stuff was one of them, but obviously I don't exactly remember just because it's been a year. So I didn't want to talk to Mushu. I want to talk to Scrooge. Are you still attached to each other? Yes is the answer to that. There we go. There we go. Here we go. We've got 2. Dig it and decorate most. Yeah, one was like a decor one, maybe. Maybe they've changed them. Game off. Game off was like, maybe if we give her a dream sign, then more people will want her and buy the DLC will dirt. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I'm not going to complain. I'm just happy they're giving DLC characters ones. Right. A very happy Dreamlight Parks Fest, Kira. What do you say to a wee scavenger hunt? What sort of scavenger hunt? Oh, one that will be quite profitable for you, I promise. We'll simply do some mining together for different kinds of gems, and after 4 outings, I'll have a nice reward for you. Not to mention you'll be swimming in precious stones. Why my gems to celebrate Dreamlight Parks Fest? I keep going to say Disney. Because the festival's about having fun, but it's also about appreciating the bounty of treasure in the valley. Too often we forget the wonder of glittering gems and jewels right on our doorstep. You don't want to cut off what we find? Not this time. To tell you true, Kira, I just want to spend more time with you in the spirit of the celebration. It does my heart good to see my friends thrive. Sounds great, I'm in. We'll best be bagpipes, that's excellent news. Now break out your royal pickaxe, because first we'll be mining for any gems and minerals we can find. Okay. So we need to go and mine with him, and then what's his other one? Here, it's time to take our Dreamlight Parks Fest ambitions to even greater heights. I'm eager to finish this. I have one final set of ideas to help make the valley feel like a proper amusement park. As before, collect all the materials on my list, then we'll get started. Okay, so that's the same as last time. Oh, sorry, Rapunzel, I actually have to hang out with Scrooge, unfortunately. Which I didn't want to have to do, but... Sorry, Rapunzel. Sorry. Simon. Hi, Abs. Hope you're well. You only got one for Scrooge. Which one didn't you get? The mining one or the decorating one? Right. Mine Freddy Mineral whilst hanging out with Scrooge McDuck. Okay. If I had full pockets. If I had a potion, this would be a lot quicker. Right. I have full pockets, which isn't great, Scrooge. Is it really? We probably should have dealt with that before, right? Oh, well. I think they changed the fishing bubbles for the blue button since last year. From what I remember, you could either get a fish or a button from blue bubbles in Meadow and Beach. Now it's a blue bubble on the beach. Found that it's pink and seems to respawn in the same spot. Ooh, it definitely... Last year was the blue and you could get either. So maybe they have. Maybe they have changed it. Lisa, enjoy your luck. I hope you feel better soon. I know, it's rubbish, isn't it? But you got this. And we're all here for you. Electro's console in the trash here. Steam Deck Nintendo, don't tempt me. Yeah, do it. Show the minerals you collected to Scrooge McDuck. I mean, half of them are on the floor. What a bonny grand showing. Now you keep all the gems, Kira, and I'll prepare the next stage of our scavenger hunt. Okay, so I'm guessing the next stage will be tomorrow, is what I would assume. Because I would assume it's like one a day. So maybe it'll be tomorrow? Or it might be... I hope it's not a week. Okay, I can't pick up everything. My pockets are full! Have I got anything that I can... Not really. I mean, I can eat those. I need to go and deal with my pockets. I should have done it at the start. Right. Let's go and deal with my pockets so I can actually pick up buttons and actually craft things. Because right now, I definitely can't. So questing. This is the one we had last year, which is the decorating one. And then... obviously that's a separate one. I didn't get any buttons from doing that quest though, so it's interesting that it's not giving me another one. No, honestly, Yo-Yo, that does sound stressful. Unnecessary stress. Amazing Mother Teresa. Sounds about right, to be honest. But it does sound stressful. I'll give you that. Okay. These are both full, so they can get sold. We'll keep that out because we need it for the crafting. Well, unless I... Oh, no, it's fine. I'll pull it out. That one can go in there. Let's put stone and coal and everything away. A lot of this... the other room, but that's fine. That's to get sold. That's fine. That's to get sold. So's that. So's that. So's that. Sorry, this is really tedious, but my pockets are full, so apologies. Garlic. There we go. Night shards. Onyx is in one of these. I'm very low on onyx, which is not great. Okay, they can both get sold. And then blue flowers, and the rest is next door. Sorry, Scrooge. Sorry. Can't get through, mate. And that one's full. Okay, the rest is next door. Nice. Hi, Ryan. You didn't get buttons either? Okay. So maybe we don't get buttons from that one specifically. We have to do the whole, like, week of it. But it's a bit weird considering we've just done that quest for essentially no reason. Like, you'd think we'd get, you know, a couple buttons from it. I assumed it would be, like, a small amount, but it's not. I thought it'd be like, oh, you get 10 red ones or something. Like, something really common. But it doesn't seem like it, interestingly. Okay. We've got spices in here. Sorry, this is really tedious. I apologise. But, I can't do anything if my pockets are full. And then fairy bubble goes in here. Done. Right. Let's go, Scrooge. Let's grab the stuff we need from in here. So the Parks Fest back. I didn't finish it last year. I'm so happy that they're keeping events that we have had the years before, if that makes sense. Like, I like that they're repeating events. I know some people are like, oh, I want new ones, which we have had, so it's nice that we're getting both new ones and existing ones, because I know a lot of people who missed out on this one who really want the stuff, so I'm glad that they're sticking to it. 5 dandelions, we could do that, and then we just need rope is so expensive. 25 rope. That is a lot of rope. Like, look, I can make 7. Let's just make a bunch of fibre. To be fair, I do have a lot of seaweed, but that is still a lot of rope. To be honest, Scrooge. Let me go this way. There we go. Right. Let me just put these away and then I'll chat to you. Because that's a lot of rope. Finishing touches for our Dreamlight Parks Fest transformation will be Mickey Mouse park balloons and a park recycling bin that I've made before. Then the valley will be just like a real amusement park. I can't wait. Go on and build the items and decorate the valley. I'll be waiting with the grand prize for you. Okay. So these aren't new. These are the ones we've done before. So if you've done the event before, you would have done this. How many do I make of each? I think it's 2 balloons and 1 bin, right? Or is it more than that? 5 of each. Oh. Okay. So I need 3 more of these. And I need 2 more of those. No? Yes? Maybe so. Oh, I can't even check. I thought I did 5. I thought I did it. I'm confused. What do you think of Premium Shop? Okay. I think I've now crafted them all. Sorry. It's okay. It's not my fave. I mean, the Rapunzel Dream Style is incredible. And I knew I was going to be excited about it. The park stuff, I mean, I only didn't have the balloons. But I think if you're someone who doesn't have them, then get them. I have 17 of these balloons. Yeah, if you're someone who doesn't have them, I would say get them. And then the outfit and the companion, like the critter companion, I'm not too keen on, to be honest. I didn't pick them up, so I'm not sure on them yet. Stupendous work. You've put a grand effort into decorating for the festival, and it's my pleasure to reward you in kind. So now I get buttons. Thank you. Perfect. So then we got our 50 green ones from that. I'm just surprised that the digging one didn't give me any. Right, and then, do we have the stuff, like the pop-up to now do the new popcorn buckets? Because I obviously couldn't do them before. These are the old ones. So can we not get the new ones? Question mark? How do we get the new ones? Does he have to give us like a recipe or something? They're not on here yet. And I have quite a lot of buttons, which makes me think, do we need a new type of button or something? Does it tell me on? Surely it tells me on here. Or does it just question mark it? Let's find out. On M. 40 green, 15 blue, 10 red, and 5 purple. I have all of those. So maybe I have to wait? Oh, and then where's the other one? Oh, there he is. 40, 15, 20 flowers, 5 purple. It's going to be 1 week since his weekly quest for Scrooge and Dream Parks under the quest menu. Maybe it is weekly then. I thought last year the weekly one was the decorating one though. I feel like. Or maybe I'm wrong. I could just be making that up in my head. Oh yeah, smart. That is true, Naomi. Buddy up with someone with the fishing role. And it'll make that a lot quicker for you. Right. Okay. I'm just more confused how we get the new ones. Am I missing something? Right, let me... Where is my... Do I not have a vacuum in my meadow? Did I get rid of it by accident? It's still a mess. Because I need to do that build, and I've still not done it. Okay. We can grab the buttons from each biome. Oh yeah, see look, they're pink now. So these ones will be the event ones. The like pinky purple colour ones. Which I kind of like that they're different colours. I kind of like that it separates them. There we go. They separate them by colour. Which I think's handy, to be honest. Ooh, moonstone chest, I'll take that. Is there any down here? Here's one. Yes, the bubbles that come out are blue, but the circle's pink, which is interesting. So slightly different. The bubbles are still the same colour, but the actual circle is pink. I'm curious how many you actually get. I think it's one per one in the different biomes, I feel like. Because we definitely had one in the meadow, one on the beach, which makes me think maybe one per. Or like one in those particular biomes, maybe. I can't remember if they ever actually spawned in this one. I feel like maybe they were just in those ones at one point. Not sure. Right, I've cleaned up this one, which actually would have been smarter to do while I was there. I'm stuck on something. Invisible wall! Let me out. Let me out. Thanks. I'm going to go and clean up every biome, because it will mean that we can get the buttons and stuff that maybe, you know, have popped up already. And it will benefit us to figure out if we've missed anything, basically. The only thing we do need to do, though, is sell the stuff from Goofy. From Goofy to Goofy. Same thing. Because I have no room in my pockets. Let's see. Currently decorating with Scrooge Fest. I'm doing this event. I hope you enjoy it. It is a fun one. It's a bit grindy. Like, it takes a long time to collect all the different buttons and to kind of like get to the point where you can craft the stuff. So it can be a bit grindy, like in terms of having to like log on every day and, you know, get them. But they're worth it. I feel like the actual buttons are the actual items, sorry, are actually worth it. And now you don't just have the furniture versions of the popcorn buckets, but you also get the accessory like handheld ones as well. So that's exciting, because obviously we didn't have those last year, whereas now you can have like the little handheld ones, so this is like the little Winnie the Pooh one you can get, which is really cute. So I like that like addition. I feel like that will be fun, but it can be a little bit grindy, but you do have a couple weeks to do it, so that's the benefit of any event, is of that. I would say though this is one of the more grindy events, because there's more to collect, which obviously means you need more resources to do that, you know, because the popcorn buckets take quite a lot of buttons per, and obviously most of the time you want to make like at least a couple of each popcorn bucket to decorate with, so it can take a while, but it's not too bad. You don't really have to run around too much to find the stuff as well, whereas like the events we've had recently, it's like you have to go to the realms and you have to go and do this, and like this one's not really like that. It's all in the valley, so you could be running around doing like your general day-to-day tasks or like decorating or whatever, and then grab, you know, the stuff while you're there, kind of thing, which is nicer, I feel like, because going back and forth to the realms can be a little bit tedious, which is why I didn't finish the last event, because I just was like, I can't. And look how quickly that respawned. It respawned super quick. Stood by one spot on Main Meadow Pond and got nearly 200 blue in an hour, just kept respawning. Yeah, I was gonna say, they do keep respawning. This one, literally, I just did it and it's respawned already. I wonder how quick it actually is. Thank you, Monique, I appreciate that. It's very messy at the moment, I can't lie to you. Yeah, look, that's how quick it respawns. You can just keep going. It's very messy at the moment. It used to be fully decorated, but it's currently in a transition of like being decorated again. So I'm currently like at the moment I'm planning out what's going where, essentially, is my plan. Because the only biomes that I had done was the Frosted Heights and the Plaza, but I recently tore down the Plaza to redo it, so that's looking a little bit funny now too, but yeah, if you just stood there, it would genuinely just respawn. So if you're looking for the blue ones, your best bet is to find a spot, hang out with a fishing friend, and, you know, just keep fishing them up, essentially. I feel like they just are respawning in the same place, which makes it a lot easier, because you don't have to run around looking for the spot. It's going to be in the same place, which is really, really nice, because you can just kind of hang out there for a while. And you know it will respawn like every 10 seconds or so, which is a lot quicker, so that's a good thing. I'm happy about the buckets you can carry, have the others from laughter. Yeah, I think it's nice for... I like that they've added new buckets as well, though. Like, they've not only just added the accessory ones, but they've added the new, like, the 2 new ones, the Doug one and the minecart one. I like that they've added, like, new ones as well, just because makes it a bit more fun for those of us that have done it, and obviously there's more to collect for those who haven't done it, because it is a very fun event. And the accessory ones are just cute, especially now that you can use them in things like DreamSnaps, whereas last year it would have been a bit... It would have been cool to have them, but obviously we wouldn't have been able to actually use them in pictures and stuff, whereas now, obviously, we have the benefit of using them in DreamSnaps, so... That's always going to make a difference. Right, my pockets are definitely full because there's seeds on the floor. I'll eat these. And then we'll go sort our pockets out again. Because when you're cleaning up, it's inevitable that your pockets get full. Also, sorry Scrooge, but I actually don't need to hang out with you anymore. I'm just dragging him around and I'm like, I don't actually need to drag you around. I'm so sorry. Apologies. Didn't need to drag you around with me. I ran out of food. Yes, true, like the tuning ones as well. Yeah, I like that they've added those as well. I think they're fun. And I kind of like the ones they went with. The minecart one is okay. The Doug one I think is really, really cool. I feel like the minecart one would have been cool if it was like massive, but I don't think it is. I think it's like a normal size. But I feel like it would have been cool if it was like a giant minecart. I feel like that would have been kind of fun. I'm still here just arguing with Nintendo. Are you on the phone to them, Mel? Or are you on like an online, you know, like when it's one of those like online help things? I think my buttons are in this one. They are. Look at all my buttons. We can stock this up again now, because some of them are quite low. The green and the flowers mainly. Blue's not too bad and purple's not too bad, but the green and the flowers are definitely the lowest ones. So that's good to get that stock back up. Is that online chat thing? Yeah, I assumed so when you said it. I was like, I'm not surprised you're not getting any help, because those online chat things are always awful. Literally always awful. I don't think I've ever had any luck with an online chat thing for like a company or whatever. That could just be me though. I could just have bad luck. But personally, from my experience, I've never found those to be any use at all. Especially when it's like the bot. It's not like real people, it's just like a bot. I'm like, you're not helping me at all, but thanks. Right, that can go. That can go. These can move up here. That can go. Wait, you've got a crown? Finally! You're number 2 now, Mel. I had to tell him the same thing 4 times and he made me try it myself. I can't deal with online, like, things like that. It just stresses me out. I'm like, can I not just talk to a person? As much as I don't want to talk to other human beings, it really would just be easier if I could just talk to someone and just explain the problem, because you're clearly not understanding it through text. It stresses me out. Right, that can go, and then we've got stone and coal. They can go in here. These need to really move to an event chest or something, because they're in the way. Right. That can go in there. That can go in. That's full. That can go. That can go. That can go, that can go, and then they can go in that chest. Nice, right. Let's go. Let me just pop them in here for now, just so they're out the way. Because I don't really know where else to put them, because I don't think we're ever going to use those. But I don't really know what to do with them. So they're going to go there for now. And I'm going to pop some berry meals into here while I run around and do stuff, just because I'm running low, so I might as well have a bunch going. I know it takes forever, but it's not too bad. Nintendo's on a chat sent me to a full rage over my moonstones. Oh god, I don't think I ever had to talk to Nintendo. Like when I had a Switch, I don't think I ever had to contact them. David, you are support. Vanellope, it's just a bit loud. Need to verify you're the owner of the account. I sincerely hope you know to contact them. Honestly, I'm trying to think, but I genuinely don't think I ever did when I had a Switch. I think I didn't bother. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it sounds painful. Right, we've done that left side. We need to do the glade. No, the right side. I need to do the glade, the forest. Not forest. Glade, sunlit, and forgotten lands is what I need to do next. And then we've cleaned up everything. I just want to make sure I get all the buttons, and I also want to figure out where the different ones might spawn. It'll just be handy to know. Because I figured out where the bubbles will be, like the circles, and also I do keep finding moonstone chests, which is handy. Game's YouTube design, how much you could do this game. It is, yeah. It's a very cool game. A Cheshire Cat one. Can I? Oh, thanks. Did not see that. I found a very nice snap while voting. Their dress is Medusa with statues surrounding them. Ooh, that sounds cool. I think a lot of people went with the Medusa vibe, which I like. He's sending me a password reset to verify them the owner, but I don't need to reset my password. Apparently you do now. Apparently you do need to reset your password, according to him. He said, you actually don't get a choice. You have to reset your password. Will this get rid of this? Okay, nice. Right, this one's done. Which means we can now go up to sunlit. I might just zoom my way up there. Hi, Chill. Hope you're well. Isn't her dream style so cute? I'm glad you like it. I thought you would. It's so pretty. Yo, I thought you meant my energy. I was like, true. I was like, true. I thought you meant me, like, actually. Yeah, no. I wait till it gets to like a quarter and then I'll eat something, just because otherwise I feel like I'm constantly doing it, which I wish there was a way to kind of keep it higher for longer, but when you're running around doing stuff, it gets rid of it quick. Hi Taylor, good morning, hope you're well. Hope you've been good. You told me not to reset my password, you just need the code at the end of the email. Right. Interesting. David is my worst enemy right now. I was going to say, we're going to be hearing about David for days. You're going to be like, I'm over it. If I ever contact Nintendo support and they're like, oh, we'll give you David, I'll be like, no. I've heard bad things. I don't want that. Red Panda Pillars is limited time deals. I already have one of them though. You should get it reduced then, Ryan. if you have one, it will give it to you for like a reduced amount. It'll be like half. Because I had the pretzel stand and the ice cream stand, but I didn't have the balloons. So I got the balloons for like 200 moonstones. Because obviously I already owned the other stuff. So I feel like you'll probably get it for half price. Most likely. So just check it before you pay it in case it doesn't do that. But it should give it to you for half price if you own one. Because that's what they tend to do with bundles and stuff like that. If you own some of them but not all of the stuff in the bundle, they'll reduce it. So just double check it though. Hi Mario. No worries. I can quickly show you everything if you need me to. Just let me know. Hi Riley. Hope you're well. If I get through all this and you can't fix it, I might cry. I was gonna say, I feel like going through customer support sometimes is genuinely worse than going through whatever the problem is in the first place. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'd rather just deal with the problem in the first place again than have to deal with customer support. You got 1.2k on your DreamSnap? I love that, Taylor. That is still a great result. I think it was a very tough week. We had a lot of varying results this week. I got 2.5k, which I expected because I really rushed my submission. But we had a lot of varying results this week. So I think it was just one of those weeks where there was a lot of competition, I feel like. It says 500 crossed out, then 400, so it'd be 200. No, that's probably the discounted amount. Because there's 2 items in the bundle. So if the bundle is usually like 1,000 or whatever, you're getting it for half of that, I would assume. Whereas in the bundle I bought, I got it for 200 because it was 1 item out of 3, if that makes sense. And it was like the smallest item. I don't know how they calculate it, but it depends on what the items are. So I would assume 500 is half of the bundle cost, right? Whatever it says in the little box that's not crossed out and like the box you can actually click will be the amount, if that makes sense. It says 400 for unknown items, 20% off. Yeah, so the 400 will be how much you're paying for just that pillar you don't own. Because it obviously is not charging you for the pillar that you do own. Right, last time to go and clear my pockets. No worries, Kibby. I knew you were back to work, so do not stress at all. I hope it's going alright. I'm also excited I got the balloons from the Star Path I missed. Honestly, chill, I was the same. Because I didn't have those ones either. And also I only had to pay 200 moonstones for them, so I'm not really going to complain. If they'd been really expensive, I think I would have been a bit like, oh. I think I would have been a bit more disappointed and maybe not as fussed about getting them. But no, knowing they were only 200, I was like, yeah, I'll get them. Might as well. Didn't want to miss out. Right, I've got those. Those can go in. Am I full on these? No, but I am full on these. Purple ones I'm not. These ones? Those I'm full. And then, do I need these red ones? No. Okay, nice. These can go in. That can go in. I need wheat really bad. So maybe we need to grow some of that. Maybe that's something we'll do in a minute, because I am very low and I didn't know that. So maybe I will fix that problem in a second. We'll go and just quickly plant some on the top of a floating island or something. Might be the vibe. Might be the vibe. You got it? I was going to say you might as well, Ryan, while it's in that bundle and at a discount, because you'll only pay for that one, so it might just work out better. It's on 7 o'clock. I hope it goes well, Yo-Yo. I hope work goes well and it isn't too stressful. And thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I can show Marielle. In game, I can place it down for you. Because I'm pretty sure I have both in my inventory. I'm more than happy to do that. I can do it. I should have both. I used to have them out in my plaza, so it would have been a bit easier to show you. But I can just pull them out. That's the pretzel one. It is raining though, so I do apologise because that's going to make things look a little bit... Oh, ice cream. Look a little bit not as nice. And then it also comes with... These are the ones that I hadn't had, so... Hi, Fora. Hope you're well. Going the other side of Mulan's house. Yeah, they're cute, those ones, because I like that they match. So in that bundle, so the bundle we're talking about is this one. Park Stands bundle, which comes with the balloons and the 2 stands. This is the ice cream stand. So on one side, it's got the little refreshment sign, which is really, really cute. And then the other side's obviously, like, if you were doing a photo, you'd be like, this is where the attendant would stand, I guess. And then this is the pretzel one, which again has the little sign on the front and then all the little things in the middle. And then this one's got the little flags on top. And then obviously it comes with the balloons, which has just got some really cute ones. It's got Tinkerbell, Simba, and Wooly. And then at night, I can't remember if either of these, yeah, they do light up a little bit. I had a feeling they did. So the pretzel one just has like little lights going around the top. And then obviously the refreshment one has like ceiling lights, if that makes sense. They have like little glow lights so that you can still see them at night, which is really nice when you have them in like a theme park or a city or something, because they kind of glow. When it comes to placing stuff on them, you can place stuff on the ice cream one. You cannot place stuff on the pretzel one. So if you were hoping to place stuff like in this middle bit, you can't, unfortunately. I always wish that this middle section had been where you could place stuff. You can't. But on the ice cream one you can, but it's only around the back section. It's hard to see because it's white. But if I grab... Have I got any tabletop stuff that I can quickly grab? Like these. So you can do... As you can see, look, you can do all the way along here and then all the way along here. So this is really nice to place like a bunch of foods on. What I usually do is if I have it in like a city, I'll have it placed and then I'll place a bunch of like food that they would be serving, so like cakes and stuff, all along that section. But you obviously can't put them in front of here, just so you know. But that's essentially it. The flags and stuff don't move. They don't move at all. They don't make sound. They're not interactable, nothing like that. And they are pretty big though. Like compared to your character, they're pretty big, especially the pretzel one. But I would say if you're someone who loves a good like realistic kind of city or town or anything, they're really good to have, especially this one. I use this one a lot because the pretzel one's a bit more niche, right? But you can't put any food on this one, just so you know, in case you were hoping to do so. Unfortunately you can't, but the ice cream one you can. Don't worry. Oh, thanks, Ma, that's very kind. In your voice, why do Mary's so comforting? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's nice to just have I'm the kind of person who loves background noise, so I understand it completely because I love background noise. Just hearing someone like talk in the background, even if it's about something completely unrelated, just makes me feel a lot more like chilled. So I understand that completely. How are you feeling about the White Rabbit waistcoat? Oh, I went to the wrong place. I meant to go to the Glade one. I'm undecided, Taylor, is what I would say. I'm undecided if I'm going to get it. I think it's cool looking. It's definitely better, like it looks better than the caterpillar one. The caterpillar one was scary. This is a cool looking outfit. I just wish it was separate pieces. I think I'd be more likely to buy it if it was separate pieces. Like if the hat, the jacket, the trousers, and then like the boots were all separate, I would like it more. Just because I feel like you could mix and match and it would be kind of fun. But it is a cool outfit. I just don't know if I will get it because I don't see myself really using it. Same as the monkey, I also didn't pick up because I'm not sure about it. I'm not 100% yet. So We'll have to see. I'll let the week go on and then I'll decide. Because I feel like we've got a lot of outfits in this premium shop rotation, and I don't feel like I need all of the outfits. I don't think it will really... I don't think I'll get FOMO, if that makes sense, with any of the outfits that I haven't picked up. So... Right, let me quickly plant these. These will go super quick, so... That's a benefit. And then maybe, in the meantime, we will go and do that quest with Cheshire Cat, because I still haven't got him to level 10. So, that, you know, needs to be done. Can you make pets or Pokemon, but those machines you just put in, or they're just for looks? They're just for looks, unfortunately. No worries, Marielle. Anytime. I hope it helps, like, make... I like to show the premium stuff I do buy, because I know for a lot of people it helps them make a better decision, because the premium shop, like, display thing is not the same as seeing it in-game. It doesn't really... Like, if I put that on nighttime, it doesn't show you how much it glows compared to actually in-game. So, I just feel like it helps you make a more informed decision with stuff like that. As well as, like, obviously outfits and stuff as well. My Alice Craze friend will be getting both, I think. I do like the outfit, but I don't think I need the monkey. You got 4K, yippee! Love that, Marielle. Right. I've been grabbing them before they're all done. That's my own fault for being impatient. Oopsies. There we go. Okay. Nice. They're so quick to grow. How many do I have left? Oh, literally only 17. Okay. So I'll just wait until they're done. Right. Let's go and pop those away in my house. No worries, Ryan. Hope it goes okay. I also find seeing something in someone else's game is different than seeing in your own game. 100%. That's why usually if something comes back into the premium shop and I have it actually in a proper build in my valley, I'll show it. Like if I'd still had my plaza as it was, I would have gone and shown like how I actually used it and like how I put the food on it and how I displayed it. But annoyingly, I don't have that stuff out anymore, just because I'm obviously currently in this stage of my plaza where there's nothing decorated. So that's the only annoying part. But normally, if I have it like out and used, I'll show it that way as well, because I also think when it comes to buying stuff, it does help sometimes seeing how people have actually decorated with it, especially with like houses and stuff. When people are like, oh, I've got this house in my recommended, do you think it's worth it? I'll be like, well, this is how I've used it, so it might help you feel a bit more inspired to get it. So, and usually it does help for people. So right, the uncrafting station, this is the one we're on, which is why I want to get it done, because then we've got this one, and then obviously after that we're on level 10, and obviously I want to get them done soon because we're heading towards the next update, so I don't want to be behind. Right. Ah, you're right on time. Isn't the right time whatever time it is? Quite right, Kieran. Now then, I need 3 wildly jubilant topiaries. I have my reasons, you know. I can make those for you on one condition. Excellent. I need to know, what is this for? What is what for? The topiaries, obviously. Oh, could you speak more clearly, Kira? You must be joking. Hardly. I must be the Cheshire Cat, as that is what I am. So what do you need these 3 wildly jubilant topiaries for? It's a surprise. I do have the most wonderful plans for you. That scares me a little. Wonderful. If you say so, I'll gather what I need and make 3 wildly jubilant topiaries for you. I hope this surprise is worth it. Okay. So we need to craft the 3 topiaries. Oh, this area I need to do the build for this house because all this stuff here is stressing me out. Right. Cute. Like a little Mickey Mouse one. Right, let's give those to him. There you go. What did you think of did you post the map yesterday? I'm glad they're already teasing the update. Because it's obviously clearly a tease about the update, right? So I'm excited. To be fair though, I was one of those people who I was looking at the map like up close, trying to see if I could spot anything else. I was like, is there anything else secret on here that they've like snuck in? I was hoping there'd be like something secret on it. I'm sure you'll love it. Is this more unfun like at the nonsense party? Oh no, unfun is only meant for parties. This is more like disassembling. What does that mean? Use your pickaxe to destroy the 3 wildly jubilant topiaries you so lovingly crafted. But why? Why what? Why am I destroying the 3 wildly jubilant topiaries? Oh, because I've no use for them. Talking to you is exhausting. Perhaps you need to go to sleep earlier. True, perhaps I do. Now go ahead, destroy the 3 wildly jubilant topiaries if you please. I don't really want to though. They were really cute. Okay, I'll do it though. Place them anywhere in the valley. Okay, so we've got to place them down and then we're going to destroy them. Honestly, Merida, what are we doing? It's giving me loads of stuff. Thank you. Right, what did we achieve from that? It's not fixed. Oh no, did David not fix it now? Here, you have a talent for the unmaking of things, you know. I love using my pickaxe when I can. It's just so useful for breaking stuff. But that's not exactly an extracurricular activity, you know. Why couldn't it be? Here, take these balloon arches and unmake them too. Okay. Oh, I don't... Oh. Why is it... Oh. Hello? Hello? I just did that. Uh-oh. 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 He is so perfectly annoying, you're right. You should put the monkey. Love that, Taylor. I'm a bit concerned. This isn't working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Wally. Okay. One more try, and then if not, I'm going to restart my game and hope that fixes it. Because this is not good. Why are we saying uh-oh? Because the quest won't work. He's giving me the stuff, but then it tells me to talk to him again. And then it hasn't given me the arches, look. He gives me them, look. But then it tells me to talk to him. And I don't have the arches. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I love how you were like, why are we saying uh-oh? What's the matter? Right, I'm going to restart my game quickly and see if it fixes it. If not, I'm going to cry. I think it will fix it, though. I haven't seen other people have this problem, so hopefully it's just a one-time thing. Baking done. What did you make, Jay? What did you make? Right, let's restart my game and hope it fixes it. What did you make, Jay? What did you make? Hi, Brainsip. Really? Oh dear. Did they manage to fix it? Also, hope you've been well. At least it's not David again in the chat. Have you got someone different this time? Who have you got now? Right, hopefully this works. If not... Uh-oh. You have to wait and see. Rude. I want to know what you made. I can't lie, Jay. You've made me want to bake now. Like, I really want to bake. Do you know what I could really go for? Like, baking-wise. It's very simple. But I would love just some, like, chocolate chip muffins or, like, chocolate chip cakes. Like, cupcakes. That's what I could go for, to be honest with you. It's just Mill this time? Okay, hopefully they can actually help more than David did. Right. Come on, Cheshire Cat. Come on. Let's do this the right way. Come on. Come on. Please. I don't think she has yet. No! No! Mine is broken too. I'm so sad. I'm trying with the different responses. The third response worked. Brains it. Who was it? Whoever it was, tell them that I tried the third response and it worked. I couldn't place them, Jay, because they weren't in my inventory. Like, they weren't in my furniture. They were. I couldn't place them. It didn't work at all. Oh, oh, iron. It was Trisha. I'll make sure to tell her. Yes, please do. I was gonna say, if not, I'll pop in and tell her. If not, if you're not around. Just because, yeah, so I picked the first two responses. They didn't work, but I picked the third response back to him, and that worked. So, I don't know if she's tried that, but that's... Otherwise, it didn't work for me. My future mother-in-law wants to dip strawberries and bananas in chocolate and make cupcakes, which is so wholesome and cute, but my job is working in a bakery. I do this every day. It's my day off. I was going to tell you, doesn't it take the fun out of it a little bit? Oh, I'd love to work to do that, like, as my job, though. It'd be so fun. But yeah, I fancy, like, just making some, like, cupcakes or something. I might do it after stream. Randomly, I might just do it after stream. I don't want to eat them. I just want to make them. What a splendid unmaking of things, Kira. Why, thank you. I'm still not sure why you keep asking me to unmake things with my pickaxe, though. I'm sure there must be a reason. Well, I can't keep breaking things with my pickaxe for no reason. This would be easier if I could build something specifically for unmaking things. At least then I could recycle all the materials. How sensical, and no fun at all. Yes, like a station for taking things apart. Loads of unmaking would be loads of fun. And of course you already have your crafting stations. Perhaps you could turn those on their heads. An uncrafting station. I kind of like that thought. Any idea how I can make it? It's bound to be something in our, what do you call it, realm? Lots of things are turned on their heads there. But what? Yes, you'll certainly need the right what. That's not what I need. I didn't say... Okay. What's the matter, Kira? Cat got your tongue? Talking to you is truly impossible. Well, Kira, nothing is impossible if you think your way through it. Or around it, that is. Now, how about that item from Wonderland for your own crafting station? There are blue mushrooms growing in the forest there. You should gather their blue spores. Spores for an uncrafting station. Okay, I suppose you know what you're doing. Can you work out what other items we need to make this uncrafting station while I'm gone? I'll consider it. Oh, I'm so happy that that was solved. I will, Abs. If I do, I'll send a picture. It won't be that exciting looking though, to be fair. It'll probably be like the most boring looking thing, but you know. Right, I've got 3. Oh, I have to get 20? My goodness, okay. If you can guess 2 ingredients, I'll tell. I'm gonna guess butter and eggs. That's what I'm gonna guess. Butter and eggs. I was literally gonna do like the most ridiculous guesses, and then I realised like maybe let's not do that. Okay. That's my guesses. Bye, Marielle. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Did I get them wrong then? Because you told Mel that hers were wrong. Am I wrong? Okay, I've got them all. Right. Let's get back to... God, now I've got to find the way back. I think it's this way. Surely it's this way. Yeah, it is, because it's the bird. Yay, I did it. I got them wrong. Okay. Can I guess again? No butter and no eggs. Okay. So we've got no butter, no eggs, no flour, no sugar, no milk. What did you make? Without those things, what did you make? Hi, Hoisin. Hope you're well. It was the Rapunzel dream style. It was the white rabbit outfit. It was the Mad Hatter monkey companion, and it was the bundle with the pretzel stand, the ice cream stand, and the Disney Parks balloons. And then the deals were 10% off of the Up House and 20% off of the 2 turning red pillars. I think I got that right. That was from my brain, so I'm gonna guess. What else could you bake without flour, sugar, eggs, or... Exactly! What's he made? No flour and no... Okay. What about bananas? Because I know Jay likes bananas. Bananas and... What else? Bananas and caramel. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Hi, Owen. Hope you've been well. Oh, chocolate covered strawberries. Don't. I'd love some of those right now. I would just like strawberries in general, to be fair, actually. Only one of those is tempting me. Yay, my moonies. Yeah, I only got the... well, I didn't have the Disney Parks balloons, so I bought it just because it was 200, and then I got the Rapunzel Dream Style. I didn't get the other 2. So it was a nice cheap week. You should ask me if I played a game recently and what was it? How is that helpful to you fixing my Switch? I know. Honestly, you're gonna be there all day, Mel. Okay, I have the blue spores. Did you figure out what else I need? I figured a sum of 12. But as for you, you'll need mushrooms, glass, purple bellflowers, blue passion lilies, and hardwood. Well, that actually was helpful for once. Oh, I tried to be helpful on Tuesdays, and today's half Tuesday in Wonderland. So I thought I'd be half helpful. Be cool if it was actually Tuesday. Okay. I'll trust that what you just said made sense. Okay, then perhaps we can make that sense later. Sure, why not? Now, let's get back on topic. All of those items you listed will be used to make the uncrafting station. What an odd question. What else would we be making with those things? It was a fair question. I'm getting out of here before this conversation gets too confusing, as it tends to be with you. Oh. Am I broken again? I'm broken again. Okay, what response? I'm going to pick the last response for everything. No. No. I'm stressed. Oh, no. Lisa won. You made fudge. Fudge has butter in it. I got robbed. My quest is broken again. My quest is broken. My quest is broken again. Yeah, true, Abs. Technically you didn't bake it. Because you don't bake fudge. So, technically, we got lied to. I don't know what to do. Well, Brains here, you can tell Trisha that I fixed that bit, but not this bit. I don't know what to do. Okay, I left, came back, and picked the last option for everything. DDV things, you know? DDV things. I'm literally, like, this is the most difficult quest that has ever existed because what is going on? All just for this. Oh, look how cute it's got mushrooms on it. I love mushrooms. Okay. If you crafted furniture that you don't want to use anymore, use the uncrafting station to retrieve the resources used to craft it. Uncrafting costs Dreamlight and takes some time depending on the furniture. Wait for your furniture to be uncrafted. You can leave the station and come back later. You can cancel while the crafting is in process. Come back and collect your resources. Okay. Oh, you can do 3. Okay. What do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of a chair. Because... Ooh. Ooh! It's doing things! Does that mean it's done? Okay, I did it. I did it! I got rid of a chair. The crafting station works. This quest doesn't, though. Thought we were facing another American/UK barrier, honestly. I actually had fun working on this with you. Hooray, though I don't recall working. Anyway, I'm glad we were able to do this together. You aren't so bad even when you're talking nonsense. Which is all of the time, actually. Oh, but sometimes I'm inclined to gibberish. Oh no, I'm not getting sucked into that kind of conversation again. Thank God that's over. Right, let's hang out. Let's get you to level 10 before all goes wrong again. Right, come on, let's go get whatever you want today. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, the cat was broken again, but I managed to fix it somehow. I don't know how I've managed to do it, but I did. I just picked the last response for everything. Okay, right, we can put all this wheat away now. We actually do need to go and get whatever's on the island. Why am I going this one? I want this one. You're full. Why are you here? Go here. Soil, you can go in there. Iron, you can go in there. Clay, you can go in there. And then we've got some flowers. Do we need any of these? Yes. No. No. Okay. Right, what does Cheshire Cat want? Vanilla ice cream, purple flytrap, coconut boba tea. Easy. Okay, let me go and get a Venus flytrap. So you say we're making fudge, not so baking fudge. It is technically, I get what Jay means though, it's under the category of baking. You wouldn't be like, I cooked fudge, you'd be like, I baked it. But you don't actually bake it in an oven. It's not a cooked meal. But I would say, if someone said, oh, what are you doing? I'd be like, oh, I'm baking. They'd be like, what are you making? I'd be like, fudge. So I get, yeah. It makes sense to my brain, so. Right, coconut tea, and then vanilla ice cream was the other one, right? There we go. How many of these are done? 8. Take those. At this point, fingers crossed Steam actually goes to Xbox so I can transfer my gaming to my Xbox because I'm so over with Nintendo. I honestly don't blame you. I don't know how you deal with it. Oh, I needed to talk to him. Okay, let me go do this while I wait for him to reappear. This one. Yay! There we go. And then there's just a few left. There he is. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Apparently not. There we go. Oh! Oh, this is annoying! I go to talk to him and it's like, nah. Come on, there's no point in me going all the way back to the valley when you take like 30 seconds to grow. There it goes. Sorry if that's making anyone dizzy. Sorry. I just naturally did it and then thought, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Sorry. Right, let me reset just so that that's all gone. And let's go and try and get him to appear so that I can give him the stuff. And then, I can't lie, after that, we might do stream review and then that'll probably be it. Just because I really do need to go eat something. My brain hurts. And I also do need to edit a video to go up tonight for members. And then it'll be out tomorrow for non-members. So, I need to sort that out because it's nearly finished. Right. Cat, quick. Oh, I can't talk to him. Thank you. Oh, trying to give you stuff is stressful. You make it difficult. Okay, we should get into level 8 with this stuff. And then next time I'm on, we will, which will probably be tomorrow, we will hopefully get him to 10. Because what we'll do is we'll just give him gifts, maybe craft some... Nope. I need to go. Maybe craft some shards to give him, and then also I'll go and do like some mining laps because he's got that role, so I might as well. Hi, you're so cute. Hiya. You're just so cute, Wally. Like, look at him. Why is he so cute? In his little suit. I want another Wally Dream style soon. Good luck, Jay. You got this. Right. Can he please... Thank you. As I was saying, please reappear. Here's the flower you wanted. That's the last thing I need to give to you. Right. You can leave me alone now. You can go away. Right. Last time of putting stuff in my house. Sorry, it's so tedious. I keep having to empty my pockets, but they keep getting full of stuff. And then tomorrow, hopefully we can figure out how we get the new popcorn buckets, because we still don't have them, and I would quite like to craft them. But they don't seem to be an option for me, so that's interesting. Unless I'm just blind and I keep missing them, but I don't think, no, because they'd be here. I want to make the new ones, but I can't. Right, let's give everything a save. Hopefully, when we do what was I saying? When we do Cheshire Cat's level 10, we don't have those same bugging issues, because that was not fun. But if you do see anyone have that issue, maybe just let them know that I found that if you picked the last verbal response to him, it worked. Don't know if that'll work for everyone. Don't quote me on it. But it seemed to work for me. But I don't know if that'll work for everyone. Right. Oh, that was what I wanted. Stream review. Thank you, Fora. I've just seen what you sent me. Right. Mythological chic. We actually don't have that many this week. I don't think many people did it, to be honest. Which I don't blame them for. So it'll be a quick one because there's not many. Which is great because I do need to go and eat something. 2 years ago, 2 was your first day with your boyfriend. Cute. That's really wholesome. I love that. That's actually adorable. Happy 2 years of your first date. Right. First, I think first was Coco, right? Yeah. Yeah, mythical chicken if you're kibby. Yeah, that's true actually. She hasn't posted, but I'm sure it was very chicken-like. Right, Coco's was first. Coco did spiral. Are we shocked? You've got to spiral at least once in life. I hate already, so be prepared for a spiral. So this was the original. Very cute. I really like this. I'm surprised that there was a spiral here. This is super pretty. I love like the water on the sides. Very cute. And then this was the spiral and it changed to this, which is a lot more of a floral vibe. I think this is also gorgeous. I like the outfit in this one more. Just because of the colours and stuff, I just feel like works really well. With the wings and everything. Very, very pretty. I feel like your character's definitely the focus point, which I love. And these balloons work really well. Very cute. Mythological chicken sounds like a recipe in the game. True, it does actually. I wouldn't be surprised. Like in the Dreamlight Parks Fest quest that required taking photos of her with Valley, I was just subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. I hope it goes well. It is a fun event. So, and if you're not sure about how anything works, feel free to let us know in chat. Obviously, if I'm live. If not, I do have a Discord if you need help with anything. Yeah, both are amazing. This one I do prefer though, so I see why this was the end result. Very pretty. I love all the flowers. And the outfit is really cute. I like it. Both are lovely though. Both are gorgeous, so I think both would have done really well. Then we got Mel's. Mel, you didn't spiral this week because you had no internet, so I'm really proud of you. 6 years ago I saw Rita Ora. That's so niche. But I love that. I love that. Super cute. I love the pose. I think it's adorable. The framing with the arch is really, really cute. Oh, the harp's such a good touch. I didn't even think about using the harp. The heart is such a lovely touch. That's really, really cool. I spiraled enough for Mel, don't worry. True. That is true. This looks nice. Obviously got 4K again. Love that brain sear. Yippee! Congrats. The harp's such a cute touch. I really love this. Super cute. The pose is adorable. Hi, Ryan. Love that. We've got foras. Foras is very cool. I have seen it. Dragon guarding treasures. This is so cool. I love this. The flames behind the windows is my fave part. It's like my favorite thing. It's so cool. I love how that looks. And then all like the bones on the floor and all the armor. The lava rocks work so well to go with it. It's giving top 3, truly. Truly. I think the second will do better just because I think we may see a lot of the Meg dress. Yeah, and yeah, I agree. I think both are great though. This is gorgeous. And the outfit's unreal. I love this. The use of the mask with the like mermaid face paint works so well together. And super unique. Very, very unique. It's so cool looking. I just love the like flames and all this stuff here. It just works so well. It's beautiful. I mean, it's fora. Are we surprised that it's an Unreal Dream Snap? Nope. It's fora. The hero thinks he's going to come and slay the dragon. Literally. He's like, oh, I'm here. Don't worry. I'm here. Beautiful. And then we've got Jams. Jams obviously not here, but... Here's my take on a Celtic goddess coming out of the standing stones. So cute. I love the vibe of this. The moon in the back works so well. All the lights around the standing stones are great. And the outfit works perfectly. Like the outline of the wings is so cool. I love this. Don't worry, Holly. You don't need to apologise. I appreciate you being here and I hope you feel better soon. I really do. Make sure you get yourself like a warm drink and all that good stuff. The moon was a paid actor, truly. Beautiful. I just love all like the silhouettes of the trees in the background because of the moon. All the silhouettes of the mushrooms and the plants. It just works so well. Beautiful. And like I said, the outfit's very, very cool. I love this like face paint look. Just looks really, really cool. I love it. Then we've got Lisa's. Didn't have much of a clue this week, so I took the safe, simple route. Beautiful. Love this. Love the archway. The sky looks unreal in this. And the fact that it's not too dark, even though you've used, obviously, a dark, like a nighttime shot, works so well. The framing of Hades in the back, the big statue, is so cool. I love these fountains on the side and all the little Pegasus around. Look at this one. He's so cute. Look how cutesy he is. His little face. Beautiful shot. And the outfit's really nice. I really like the outfit. Hi, Grainy. Hope you're well. Hope you've been good. Kind of bummed about my music for Fate. I've got 2.5k. I got the same. So we're in the same boat here. But I completely understand you being bummed. I think it was a very tough week. We've had a lot of people in chat today who've got a variety of results. So I think it was a tough week. I think everyone like went in with the fairy vibes, and I think it ended up being a tough one. But I completely understand being bummed about it. It makes sense. But hopefully next week won't be as difficult. I've been searching for YouTube but didn't know how absolutely stunning. Okay, no, I'm just reading my recent luck. No, Lisa. Lisa, you need to think more positively. You need to look at it and go, I'm gonna do well. I'm gonna do well. I'm trying to do everything to get myself better quick, but I've now lost my sense of smell. My taste is going, no. That's the worst. Nothing makes you feel more rubbish than when that goes, because it's like, you then just are like, I can't even taste anything. It's rubbish. This 4K just so fun. Just haven't gotten it yet. It is tough. Especially now with how many people do DreamSnaps. It is a tough competition. I convinced myself I had Celia's hair from Monsters Inc. So was always to do a Medusa theme, but didn't have it. So it was just me in an outfit with the big statue of Mythopia. That must have been so annoying to like plan around it and then not get it. That's so annoying. Completely switched up a minute while they're just okay. Yeah. That's absolutely fine, Mark. Just put the stream review tag and then it'll come up in the like tab I'm in. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry. We haven't got many to do this week because a lot of people like didn't do it or haven't posted, so don't stress. Gorgeous though. I love the lighting of it and the wings look unreal. Yeah, we're all gonna manifest. We're all gonna manifest it for you. Right, we've got abs. Beautiful. I love this shot. I think it's so cute. I love how whimsical and romantic this area is. And then you look through the archway and you can see Hades' house and it just looks so cool. The water around the back works so well. The outfit's cute. The cape works great. Beautiful shot. The pink hair works very well too. It matches with these plants really well. Although I haven't been this ill in a long time. Maybe it's like you thought you gotten away with it for a long time and then it was like, nope. Sucks. Fabi might upbeat itself again tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have upbeat, hopeful Lisa back. Nah, it's understandable though. Fits well with the theme. It's very, very beautiful. I love it. It's very romantic, very whimsical. The lighting around the back of the trees is gorgeous. All of the elements just work so well. Super pretty. I love it. And yeah, fits very well with the theme. Gorgeous. Then we've got Jays. Step into Medusa's courtyard if you're brave enough. I love this. Obviously, I've seen this because Jay showed it to me. Very, very cool. Love the outfit. Obviously, went for the Medusa theme, which is a risk because obviously you don't have as many tags because of this outfit, but it's worth it, I feel like. Well done, Kibby. Your mythological chicken. I'm so excited to see the chicken. Gorgeous. I love the background with all the statues. I think they work really, really well. You've obviously got the dragons near the front, which look really cool. All the mountains in the back with the constellations and everything. It's just beautiful. And obviously the arch at the front, which you tend to like to do. If Jay does a dream snap and doesn't have an archway at the front, something's gone wrong. Jay always uses an archway at the front, especially this one. I wasn't feeling this week, to be honest, me neither. But I think I love the vibe you went for. I think it works really, really well. It's so pretty. I love the mountains in the back. I think that just has such a nice perspective to it. And obviously the bigger archway because of the entrance. Just works really well. Gorgeous. I love it. It's pretty. Then we've got bed. Cute. I think this is so cool. I have seen this already. I think it's so simple but works so well. Like it doesn't need all the sparkles. It doesn't need all the like firefly. It doesn't need all the rainbows. It doesn't need all the things. It just has this really cool, foggy, spooky vibe to it. I just think it's really cool. I love doing shots like this. Like I can't wait until I can do more shots kind of like obviously this kind of vibe. I just love the like dark purple gothic spooky kind of vibes. I just think it's so cool. I think it's just my dad and me run down when I've been to the shops and decided to give to me as I was running, and he was my body's like, yay, illness. Your body was like, I can't take anymore. And then I got a cold and was like, no. Bless you. Hopefully it goes soon. But yeah, this is gorgeous. Very different vibe, but I love it. And like I said, it doesn't need all the sparkles and things because the fog over the building and stuff does the work for them. Do you know what I mean? Love it. I think that's cool. Then we got Ryan's. We can find the frog. No hidden frog this time. You've ruined my week. My week's ruined. I hope Ryan knows that. I know he's not here right now, but I'll make sure I tell him. He's ruined my week. No hidden frog. We are in the frog temple, so where's my frog? I'm very sad about it. We have got a frog though, to be fair. That's so selfish. Why wouldn't he hide a frog for us? Honestly, that is just selfish, isn't it? There is a frog though, but it's not hidden. But to be fair, where would he have hidden it? Because it's not outdoors. Sorry. Big yawn. It's not outdoors, so where would he have hidden it? But still. It's still not good enough. Very cute. I like the outfit a lot. I think the outfit's really cool. Obviously the hidden frog is taking the photo. Maybe. It's just rude. But I'll take the obvious frog. Very cute though. I love this wallpaper. Works really, really well. Very cute. And then we've got Holly's. Beautiful. Again, a very whimsical, romantic setup. I love the outfit with the pink hair. I think that's so cute. A lot of people went for pink hair this week, I've noticed. I don't know, maybe because it went with the flowers. I feel like a lot of people have gone for pink hair. And like the pink vibe, which I really, really love. Very cute. Very romantic. The lighting's great. The little sparkles at the front work well. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Persephone sometimes portrayed with pink hair. Maybe that's why I've seen a lot of pink hair then. I mean, it makes sense, right? But I just feel like there's a lot of pink. Pink nicely with the flowers. Yeah, I agree. And pink and yellow just tend to go quite well together anyway. Obviously, as you can tell by like the dress and the flowers and everything, it just matches well. I looked the other day, I couldn't be bothered. I feel like that's all of us. That was me as well. So, unless you are one of those people who does it early. Oh, did you not add the tag, Craney? Okay, I'll see it then if it's got the tag on it. I'll find it, don't worry. Very gorgeous though, Holly. I love it. Right, let me give it a refresh. Did anyone else... Oh yeah, I see it now. Did anyone else post theirs without the tag but wanted it shown? Because there is some on here without tag. I think we've seen the majority, right? Yeah, because these are on Fairy now. Except Jamie's. Yes, Jamie did. I was going to say, Jamie. Oh, and then Kibby's. Okay. Yeah, because we've got Marth's, Kibby's, Craney's, and Jamie's. That rhymes really well. Let me go back to Jamie's. Because Jamie... I remember saying. Oh, I wanted to see how I changed it 3 times. Maybe it's Aphrodite. True. I say when my partition going, I need to do something, and I couldn't sleep, so I killed time. Bless you. The fact you did it even when you're unwell is enough for me. Right, these are Jamie's spirals. Might spiral, it's kind of blurry. As you can tell, Jamie did in fact spiral. So this was the original. Very zoomed in shot. But I love this like look with the hair. But very pretty. Then we went more zoomed out which is also gorgeous. I love this. I think your character looks so cute. I feel like that pose is just gorgeous. But then we went full on spiral, didn't we? We went full on something else. And we spiraled again. Which also is very, very cute. Persephone is the goddess of spring. Yeah, it has to have that romantic, whimsical vibe, I think, if you're trying to embody her in your snap. I feel like it makes complete sense to go for that, like, romantic spring feeling. So it does make sense. Very cute. I love the Hades statue in the middle. I think these fountains work really, really well. And again, the pose is very, very cute. I like. I can do it anyway, Simon, because you've told me that you want it included. Don't worry. I just didn't want to do it if people weren't here to obviously approve of it. Yeah, the last one's blended too much with the outfit background. I agree. Like, this is gorgeous, but your character doesn't stand out as much because you really do blend in with, like, the colours. Whereas this one, you stand out a lot more. Because obviously the dress is a completely different colour and style to it. So it works to make you less blended in. I think both are gorgeous though. I just think, yeah, I agree with you. This one is very blended. It kind of blends in with everything. Whereas this one definitely doesn't. You did, Ryan. You had trouble in the chat because people were sad that you didn't hide a frog. But gorgeous, Jamie. I agree with your change. Like, the reasoning of it not being as blended. But I think both would have done well. I think both are gorgeous. For, like, different... They've got different vibes to them, but I think both would have been fab. Right. Who did we have at the top? So, Simon, yours has got the tag now, so I can do that first. And then we had Marth, Kibby, and Cranies. I can go back down to Cranies, because I think Cranies was further down, right? Here! Found it. I was going to say, I've seen it. Went a bit simpler this week. Very cute. The thing is it is simpler, but because Mythopia has so much to it, it kind of offsets that, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like if you'd fully decorated this with, like, a bunch of plants and a bunch of furniture and a bunch of stuff, you would have lost all this natural background. Like, this, like, of Mount Olympus here is so cool to look at in the background, and all of, like, the rocks and mountains and stuff. I feel like you would have lost that if you just put a bunch of sparkles and a bunch of things and a bunch of everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes simple is more effective because the outfit's clear, your character's clearly the center of the picture, which is the point because it's an outfit challenge. Your outfit's great for the theme, and you've added, like, obviously bits of decor and stuff, but around the edges, meaning that all of this, like, gorgeous landscaping doesn't get lost and keeps you as the focus. That's what I like about it. And the outfit works great. Have you enjoyed my spiral? I did, Jamie. I can get my dad's permission, which is the most upsetting, so he can't come upstairs. So you're the opinion maker for the next couple of months. No! That's pressure. That's pressure. Okay, Monique, I will have a look at it after I've done the next two. Ryan, if you don't hide the frog next week, I will not forgive you twice. True. We were all so sad, Ryan, that you hadn't hidden one. Yeah, Simon said the hidden frog must have been taking the picture, which I think was a valid guess, to be fair. Oh, you didn't have a 47 because you changed it? Did you just change the wings? Oh, you've posted it. Look at you go. Cute. So you went with the newer wings. Very cute. Very cute. Again though, even though you've added obviously more flowers and you've added like a couple more little bits, again, you still haven't blocked out all the gorgeous background. Like this area here with Mount Olympus and the Mickey cloud is so cute. Beautiful. I think both would have done well, but this one has got a little bit more to it. And you can still see all these like really gorgeous bits of the background. And it's a very simple shot of you, as like a similar shot of you as well, like obviously the close in shot. Beautiful. Simple but just great. Exactly. It doesn't need more. It doesn't need sparkles. It doesn't need fireflies. It doesn't need fireworks. It doesn't need more. It looks gorgeous. And the outfit works very, very well, which is always obviously good in an outfit challenge. Right, then we've got Simon's. Athena, goddess of well, maybe not war, but strongly worded letter or email. We know I don't like outfit challenges, so basis roughly in images of Athena with red hair and including an owl critter since she was associated with them apparently. Thought the giant statue from the statue shadow area was a nice backdrop at sunset. Very cute. Very, very cute. I love this statue. I think making use of this statue is such a good... Like, as I was saying before with Cranies, I feel like, especially in the Vale, but there is some places in the Valley that work as well. But in the Vale, there's so much structure that can literally be used as a backdrop. Like, especially Mythopia has just Mount Olympus, and it has this statue, and it has the big, like, pond in the front section, and it has, like, all these gorgeous naturally built areas that literally do the decor for you, if that makes sense. Which means in a week like this, where it is an outfit challenge, you can focus on your outfit, which is the point, right? And like in this photo, you're clearly the first thing you notice, which is the point, because it's an outfit challenge. So you want people to see you first and then take in the background. And like having this in the background with the sunset and the little owl and stuff just works so well, because you don't need a bunch of stuff. Because at that point, you might actually take the attention away from your outfit. Which I know a lot of people don't like. The Vale was perfect for this week, true. New to the game as of late February, so learning so much. There is a lot to learn, Monique, but it is very, very much worth it. DreamSnaps is one of those things where, as long as, in my opinion, as long as you're creating something that you love and you spent time on and you are happy with it, the result you get, yes, it can be disappointing when you don't get a result you think you're gonna get, or like deflating and things like that, but I put value over creating something that I love more so than creating something just to get a good result, because it's like, to me, it's more important that I've made something that I actually like and is unique to me and I've enjoyed making and stuff. And then when you do get those good results, it's even more rewarding, because it's like, oh my god, people actually love what I've created and what I've come up with on my own, rather than like kind of just following the, you know, the cookie cutter mold of everyone else. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get any like emotionally rewarding value out of following the mold that everyone else follows, if that makes sense. Like, yes, you might get more moonstones, which for some people is all they care about, and that's completely fine. But for me personally, if you're someone who enjoys the creative element of DreamSnaps and wants to create something unique and that you're happy with, that to me is more important. But it is natural and understandable to be disappointed when you don't get the result that you either you expect or that you think you deserve for it. That's just natural. That's just human nature, I feel like, a lot of the time. In any kind of competition, I guess, or like competitive thing. But yeah, in Discord, there's always people to help. If you're not sure, if you just need advice, or you even are proud of something and you want to show it, people will do that with you. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's always people to have those kind of conversations with. Helps you from being too disappointed. Exactly. Hi, Leah. Hope you've been well. Went to add a few bits, but couldn't add anything to this area. Had to be in the land outside it. Yeah, no, I don't think it needs it, though. I don't think it needs it. I think it's kept your character as the focus, which is obviously the point, and I think your character looks great. I don't think it needs it, to be honest. Right, we've got 3 more. We've got maths, showcasing those trousers like no one's business. Are they the mac and cheese ones? Yes! We love the mac and cheese trousers. We really do. They really are something else, aren't they? We just love, like, you just can't go wrong with mac and cheese trousers. Fishy decides to restart DDV. Ooh! Look at you go. Love that for you. This is gorgeous. Do you know what's my favourite part about this? The lighting on the bottom of this, like, part of the wings is insane. Like, this to me makes it look like you've got magical powers. And your wings are doing something magical here. I love this, like, lighting effect. The time where you've chose to do it where it's a thunderstorm is incredible. I love the whole lightning effect here. Just works. Like, the timing to capture that is great. And obviously having Hades with his house is really fitting. All of the little items behind are just gorgeous. I just love this part. Like the lightning, and then obviously the effect on the wings just works so well. The outfit is also very cool. Like with the blue hair. I love the blue hair and the eyes. Even though the pants are interesting. That lightning stroke demanding a lot of patience. Yeah, I was going to say, I bet you had to wait for that. I feel like you had to wait. Coco must be busy because her snap for this week isn't uploaded yet. She must be. Normally it's done by now. To be fair though, it is more of a open-ended week in the sense of, like, there's no real exact prompt. It's kind of just do what you want kind of vibe, which I feel like tends to take people a bit longer to figure out what they want to do, unless they have an area in their valley that they're like super proud of and they just want to show that, which makes it quite easy for them, I guess. The angle for the pose works out nice. It does. The pose works great with the lightning, and then the lighting on the wings just makes it look like something magical's happening. I just love it. I think the pose and everything works well, and the mac and cheese trousers are always a winner in my book. I wanted lightning, but I couldn't do it without the rain. That is the problem. But I feel like here it's worked perfectly. The pants remind me of Kira. What the hell? Why? What are you trying to say about me? You being horrid? You being horrid to me, Softie? Wait, why do I remind you of mac and cheese trousers? Thank you. Cheese? Oh, he's horrid. He's a horrible man. Horrible, horrible little man. Right, we've got Kibby's mythological chicken. Oh god, it's all going downhill. Right, my take on Athena. Very cute. Kibby, I love this. This is so cute. I love this pose. Okay, like, now, yeah, leave. Time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Softie. Very cute, Kibby. I love this a lot. I think the inclusion of Hades' house works well with him stood there. Again, all the background of Mythopia doing so much of the work of, like, having all these different heights and layers and stuff. With the fire one there, looks so cool. And all the flowers around the edge, but your character's still the main focus, which I like a lot. The chickens. Hidden Mickey, yeah. He's there. He's hiding. Jay and I high-fiving under the table. Honestly, Abs and Jay, I've got to give Kibby the credit because Kibby made it. But Abs and Jay also get a slight bit of credit for forcing Kibby to do a dream snap. I have to say that they did, in fact, force Kibby to do a dream snap. So, oh, apparently there's a new survey. Ooh. Yeah, very goddess of war. Mine is a strongly worded letter of hearts. Yeah. We don't need credit. This is satisfaction enough. True. True. Gorgeous, Kibby. It's a beautiful mythological chicken. I love it. Right. Last but not least. I think this is the last one, right? Let me refresh in case it's not. Yeah. I didn't want to miss anyone because I would have felt really bad. This is Monique's. I went with the Greek mythological creature named Ladon, a dragon with many heads that guards a magical tree that grows golden apples. Apples that grant immortality to those who eat them. Dragon was defeated by Hurricane. I can't say that. I can't talk. Yeah. / Hercules. Why can I not pronounce that? Heracles. Hercules? I can't. My brain can't do it. This / Hercules. Having come to take some apples, my character is nervously considering going for the sword in the stone on the right. Sorry that I can't pronounce that. That is just my brain not being able to do it. Cute! Oh my god, this is so cute! Oh, I love this. That is so clever with all the dragons around the edge. And your character's pose and facial expression is so good. That is amazing. I love that. And then you got the little sword in the stone on the right and all the apples along the floor. That is a lot of apples. The outfit works great. This little lantern is such a nice touch. I feel like that is such a good touch. And the fact that obviously it's a darker vibe. Heracles. Okay, so I was just using my brain. Hercules.